You're really going to want to watch this one until the end. I'm going to take the hoopty out for a ride today. As you can tell, the fuel gauge is a little low. We've got, with my fancy little range button here, 76 miles to empty. Going to be taking it to get a tank of gas today and see exactly how much that sets us back. I'm at the gas station, 45.26. It's reading full. I've got 300 miles until I'm empty again, which is good. The reason I'm making this video is because I just was laying in bed and I was thinking, is it worth it on the basis of fuel economy specifically to buy a new car in 2026? Do you know how many times I've heard people say things like, oh, I want to go get an economy car. I want to go get a brand new car because I want to try to get 40 miles to the gallon. I want to save money on gas. This was a great investment because I get to save a bunch of money every month on gasoline. Now, at the end of the day, I'm not here to tell you you can't get what you want. Buy what you want. That's great. Love your car. That's awesome. If you want it, go buy it. That's great. I'm not here to shame you. What I am here to do is shed some insight on how ludicrous this mentality is, this consumerism mindset. People will say to me, in this 94 Lincoln Mark 8, gosh, that thing must be a gas guzzler. I could never drive that. And I'm just, the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, buddy, you're paying $650 a month for your car. I can't do that. Just to put this in perspective for you, I mean, a brand new car, whether you want a 4-cylinder turbo, whether you want a V8, whether you want a hybrid, whether you want something like this, let's just say hypothetically that the new car on average is going to cost the average consumer around $30,000, right? So I got this car for under $5K, but for the premise of this video, let's just say I got this car for exactly $5,000, and Jerry, who goes to the car dealership, gets his car for exactly $30,000. So the difference between the two vehicles is ultimately $25,000, right? So you wanted to spend $25,000 more on your car to save money on gasoline. Now, let's say, for the sake of this video, I spent $45 in premium gas to fill this thing up. I don't know what my fuel average is, but for the sake of the video, let's just say I fill this car up once a week with premium gas. That's 4 weeks a month, spending $45. Do you know how long it would take me at that trajectory to spend that $25,000 that you saved on your car? Nearly 10 years and 7 months. Now, let's say your commute is a little bit more reasonable. Let's say you only fill your car up twice a month. That's once every 2 weeks. That's 26 times in 1 calendar year. Guess how long it would take you to spend $25,000 on filling up your car? Nearly 21 years and 4 months. Like, what are we talking about? I'm not here to crush anyone's dreams. I'm not here to tell anyone not to get a new car. Some of you guys are thinking, man, this guy's a jerk. He just doesn't want people to have nice things. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is don't tell people what they can and can't drive, or don't say you're too good to drive a car like this if you don't even have the title to your car. It's at the bank. Listen, dude, this car is as economical as I can afford it to be because I paid for it in cash. Yes, if you're wanting to calculate how much money you're saving per month for me on gas, listen, and your car gets 45 miles to the gallon because you never take it out and you don't idle your car when you're sitting and eating your Jack in the Box in the parking lot, listen, you're running circles around me with how much money you're saving on gasoline per month. But guess what I ain't got? I don't have a car payment. Sounds like somebody's insecure. Maybe that's the case, but listen, at the end of the day, guys, I was just making this video in a very lighthearted and satirical way. This is all for shits and giggles and for fun. It was just to shed some insight on exactly what this ludicrous consumerist mindset will get people to say. And it's just like, dude, you can have so much more money and you can have fun and you can take pride in your vehicle and genuinely have a smile on your face every day when you go outside and look at your car. That's the only point I'm trying to make. You don't have to be a slave to a dealership. You don't have to be, constricted by your monthly payments and, have your finances just, deteriorate over time. You can enjoy what you drive. You can change up what you drive. You can customize. You can, modify what you drive because it's yours. And, you can actually have fun driving your vehicles and you're not you know, feeling like you're in shackles and chains. That's the only point I'm really trying to make. Yes, it does happen often when people tell me that they think my car is a gas guzzler, and they tell me that I shouldn't get the Dodge Ram V10 that I want super bad, the second gen, because it's a gas guzzler. It happens all the time. But at the end of the day, this was just food for thought. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to do that. This is Cody with the Hoopty Lounge, sitting in the Hoopty. Peace out.